How long does dry macaroni last? If you have ever wondered about the shelf life of dry macaroni, you are not alone. This popular staple is a favorite in many kitchens, but how long can you keep it before it loses its quality? Let's break it down together. Dry macaroni, like other dried pasta, is known for its long shelf life. When stored properly in its original packaging at room temperature, it typically maintains its best quality for about 3 years. This is a general guideline for most commercial products, but keep in mind that actual shelf life can vary based on how you store it. The key to extending the life of your dry macaroni is to keep it dry and away from moisture, pests, and air. The original cardboard box or plastic bag is not airtight, which means humidity can cause the pasta to become brittle or develop off flavors over time. For optimal storage, consider transferring your dry macaroni to an airtight container. Glass jars or food-grade plastic bins with tight lids work well to protect it from air and moisture, which are the main enemies of dried pasta. If you are interested in storing macaroni for several years, there are advanced methods you can use. Vacuum sealing the pasta or using mylar bags with oxygen absorbers can significantly extend its shelf life, potentially keeping it edible for over a decade. These methods are especially useful for bulk storage or emergency preparedness. However, for everyday cooking, a simple airtight container is usually sufficient. Dry macaroni rarely spoils in the traditional sense, but it can lose quality over time. If you notice that the pasta has become excessively brittle, developed cracks, or has an off smell, it may be past its prime. While it is still safe to eat if there are no signs of mold or insects, the texture and taste may not be ideal for your dishes. From a cooking perspective, the age of your dry macaroni can affect your final dish. Fresher pasta tends to cook more evenly and retain a better texture. Older pasta might take longer to cook or become mushy if it has absorbed moisture. Always taste a piece as it cooks to check for doneness, especially if the pasta has been stored for a long time. While we are focusing on dry macaroni, it is worth mentioning that cooked macaroni has a much shorter shelf life, usually up to 5 days in the refrigerator. Always store cooked pasta in a sealed container and reheat it thoroughly before eating. In the context of home cooking, dry macaroni is a reliable ingredient that, when stored properly, can be kept on hand for years. Regularly checking for quality and using airtight storage will help ensure your macaroni is always ready for your next meal.